your stress, yeah. All you really gotta do is say yes. Relax your mind, let me ease your stress, yeah, yeah. That's it. Let him do me in his backseat. Last week, he was acting different last week. If you ask me, I don't know how he got his mind go. They destroy him. Got him so. I'm glad I crossed your mind, little baby. And if they say you for the streets, then you mine, little baby. Let this juice in this style, be your mind, little baby. And you picking up the tab on your mind, little baby. And I'm hoping you don't mind that I call you, baby. It's getting late, and I'm thinking about your every curve. Telling me sweet nothings, but I'm holding on to every word.
What up, y'all?
That'd be so absurd. Little baby, what's the word? I'm taking your mind frame. Not with the mind games. Do you want the deed? Now and later, some time frame. You want me to open up, but I see the coldest stuff. But your love is 24/7, no closing up. So do you wanna chill in the backseat of my Jeep and make passionate love till we both falling asleep? That was on the agenda, well fuck it, I had to ask. Now we up and keep sweat forever, trying to make it last. I don't make excuses, I'm just trying to make you laugh. You can make me dinner, and I'ma make you a bath. And you my prize possession like a nigga win something. A nigga trying to come over here and come in something with my nasty girl. Nasty, let him do me in his backseat. And last week, he was acting different last week. If you ask me, I don't know how he got his mind go. If he's sure, got him so.
On me. Y'all know what it is,
Well,
man.
Y'all
know where y'all at, man. Y'all know the Litty motherfucking City podcast.
Litty City motherfucking podcast. It's lit over here. It's lit.
And y'all already know what it is. We got my guest today, Fehintoluwa.
Yeah. No. You know.
Fehintoluwa. How you say it?
You know, before I correct you, I'm going to just commend you on your commitment to trying.
So I was close.
you was a little close. It's Fehintoluwa. Fehintoluwa. But most of y'all might know me as Nubian. Nubian. That girl that be singing and stuff. And be doing the Rappapaloozas. But yeah. If you know me, then it's Fehintoluwa or it's Lulu, you know. I commend you though for trying, because some people see that on paper and they just be like, your name turned me illiterate. I can't read anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
I was definitely like, you know what I mean? Like trying to figure out.
I got friends I've had for years that like still don't know how to say my name, and it's crazy. But I understand it. I get it.
So how you doing today?
I'm great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing really great. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling focused. I'm feeling new.
You feel new?
I feel new.
Nubian.
Yeah. You know, I feel really great. I'm in a space of new in my life, a space of selfishness and a space of new.
Yeah. You know, I'm a little selfish.
Man, selfishness is necessary to survive.
Facts.
Selfishness is necessary to survive. Selflessness, if you do it too much, it might get you fucked up. Might get you a little fucked up, just a little bit. Oh, are we allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
you got no little sponsors or nothing.
Damn, I was gonna say now, I'm just dropping that bombs and shit.
I don't know why what? I'm typing R&B. I'm typing some other shit in here.
I don't know how to act like a regular person.
Y'all didn't know, man. Y'all on Littycity podcast, man. We just waiting for some more people to slide up in here. Yo, my boy Brandon, what's the word?
Come on in the room.
Come on in the room, man. We finna get it cracking.
Don't be shy. Y'all can speak too.
Speak. If y'all got questions for the lady,
Definitely ask. This gonna be this your chance to ask.
we lie.
We lie with it. I was gonna hide my eyes from y'all, but I'm looking at myself and I'm like, damn, she's beautiful.
Here we go. Sorry. Gotta get something in the background for us, what I mean? I like to have a little ambiance.
A little vibe, a little vibe, a little something. Not
that. Come on,
TurboTax.
Y'all need y'all yaxes done. There's some people out here, man.
There's a couple people
out here.
Yet.
Shit, shout out to the tax people out here. We're gonna get them on here so they can come up with taxes.
Okay.
I know everybody trying to get their taxes.
Some of those third-party tax people be problematic. Lots of people out here, I'm saying, like H&R, Turbo, they be making some little extra monies on the back end. We should support our own communities, is what I'm saying.
So why don't you introduce yourself? Give my guests a little bit more about who you are. You know what I mean? Okay. What do you do? You know what I mean? They want to know why you here. Why you on the podcast? They don't know Fehintoluwa.
For real, let me let y'all know. Hello, everybody. I'm Fehintoluwa. I guess I'm technically a Carbondale native now. I've been here since I was 9. I sing, I write, I do a little bit of acting. I'm just a very creative person, very much involved with the music scene out here, very passionate about that. Very passionate about my community as well. Very, very passionate about my community and what's going on in my community, what's affecting my community, what conversations are affecting my community. But music is my biggest vessel for how I reach people, how I really communicate my truest self with people is through music. If you know anything about me, you know I'm gonna sing me a song. I'm gonna write me a song.
So you say you just came here when you was 9?
Yeah, I moved to Carbondale when I was 9. We moved from Glassboro, New Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to the East Coast. I love it over there. Yeah, we moved here. My dad started teaching at SIU, so he was like, "We're gonna move to Carbondale." I was like, "Where the hell is a Carbondale?" I was very confused because at the time, like, Carbondale wasn't even on a map. You get Chicago, and that's it on Illinois.
What the heck is that?
So we driving out here, and I'm just like, I don't see no
cornfield.
I don't see no melanated folks. I see cornfields and cows. What are we doing out here?
Say big ups to Jersey.
But big shout out to Jersey. Yeah, we was only 20 minutes away from the shore. I grew up on Jersey Shore on that boardwalk. I grew up going to that boardwalk. I was too young to be doing all that shit Snooki and it was doing. But I got very fond memories of living out there. I'm of Nigerian descent. And
I guess that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to get to,
She exotic.
Yeah, I'm a first generation Nigerian American, which I am extremely grateful for and extremely blessed to have such a firsthand connection to my lineage, and I do not take it for granted at all. My dad is in theater. Most of my family is some kind of artist, like painters. We are dancers. We are singers. We direct plays. We write plays. We design clothes. Make our own clothes. We model. Like, it's kind of in my blood. It's ingrained in my blood.
Well, you got Brianna Robinson on here. She said, "Hey, sister."
Hi, sissy. Kiss my nephew. Hold the phone up to your belly so my nephew can hear my voice, okay? I love you so much. I love you real, real bad. Thank you for tuning in. You the best.
So you're a family-oriented type person?
Very much family-oriented. Very much friend-oriented. Very much like when it comes down to interpersonal relationships, I'm very much old school when it comes to loyalty, when it comes to respect, when it comes to like having your people's back. If you love me and you love me right, I'm gonna show up for you. If you part of my tribe, you know this. Come on in the room to say something about it, because you know how it gets down. I'm a very, very sweet girl. Very, very sweet, but I'm very passionate and I mean what I'm saying. And I'm not a person that's gonna tell you I love you and not mean it. If I got it and you need it, it's ours. It's not just mine. That's really how I am.
She said he kicking too, and we love you more.
I know he because he loves his TT. Yes, yes. I'm still a TT out here. All my friends got me like having some freaking weird baby fever. Like all the little kids giving me baby fever, but I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on what God has for me, but I'm excited. Shit. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I've been pretty much singing really since I was like 6 years old and writing my own songs since I was 6. I used to write songs like my mom would tick me off, like trying to get me to take a nap or take a shower, do something. And I would get in the tub and I would make up my own songs. Would make up my own songs. I don't want to be in the bath right now. But my mom just keeps telling me what to do. And that was just became a really great way for me to express myself. A lot of things that I feel like I can't normally express in conversation or just talking. I feel like music has always given me an outlet for that. Like if I could say I could say anything with my best friend, it's probably music. I tell all my problems to my music. I put everything into my music. It's the best way to get to know me. You want to get to know me? Listen to my music. You will really get to understand a little bit about my mind.
I'm trying to tap in, listen to that music.
Tap in. I'm gonna send him the link tree so we can pin it in there. But yeah, I was in choral choirs, classical choirs that you had to audition to. Like if you was doing something music related, I was gonna do it. I was in Southern Illinois Children's Choir probably from when I was like 9 to when I was 14. I was in Voices of Inspiration. These are both by SIU. Um, Probably from like 19 to 23. I was, yeah. Shout out to VOI. Shout out to Voices of Inspiration. Shout out to Alice Berry, who was head of Southern Illinois Children's Choir. If you have a child that really wants to sing and you want to expand their training with their voice, definitely get them into things like that. I think classical training helped me a lot.
Started getting some classical training myself.
I think everybody could benefit from any kind of training. Like just because you're good at something, don't mean you're perfect at it. Don't mean you're the best at it. Don't mean you're the greatest at it. It's always good to refine yourself, and I'm learning that as I'm getting older. Like it's okay to have talent, but it's not always enough to just be talented. You need to refine your craft at all times, like every opportunity.
Reaching that next level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, you figured out how to say this. Now, how could you say this in a different way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like,
like for me as a songwriter, especially, I remember growing up, like if you have any African friends, they not playing with us with them books. They not playing with us with that vocabulary. They're not playing around. So there was a summer I couldn't go outside for nothing because I had a C. Not even a D. It was a C. But I couldn't go outside. And I read whole dictionaries, whole thesauruses, and it completely changed my whole life. Like being raised in a household where that was like
getting that vernacular.
Yes, give me that little vernacular, and it helps me a lot because it's just interesting. Words are beautiful, and the way you can bend them and mold them and shape them for what you need them to be is amazing to me. And also being around rappers really helped me refine like my cadences, my words, my thought processes on approaching songs, and like how I structure them.
Like the most influence on your life?
The most influence on my life would have to be
in general to like the music, you know what I mean? Like what
music influences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would say earliest there's a few women and one man that I would say. My trinity for women would be Alicia Keys, Jill Scott, and of course Erykah Badu, my girl. And for men, I would say D'Angelo. I learned from Alicia Keys to just be comfortable with the rasp in my voice and not be afraid of it, even though she did us a little strange on the Super Bowl. But
so let's talk about that. How you feel about that? Like,
I feel like
strange. Let's start there.
It's not the Alicia that I got on Piano and and I don't know what the disconnect is vocally with her, like with that. Like I grew up listening to Alicia Keys, and I don't think she sounds the same as she did then.
So you think Usher was pressure in there? Was he Usher in there?
I don't think it was. I don't think it. I don't think it had. You funny. I don't think it was Usher because she been doing this. You know, if we let's be real, she's been doing this at a couple of shows. We was all sitting on the edge of our seats, like, is Alicia gonna come in right? Is she gonna? She hit me with that first note, and I was just like, dang, I had faith in you. I was hoping. I was really, really hoping you wouldn't do this. I don't know what's going on with that. A lot of things can happen though, you know, as you get older. Your voice changes, your lifestyle changes. She's still a legend, you know, she's still cold, but that was crazy. But she's definitely a huge inspiration for me. Like she's a cold songwriter, she's a real life musician. Like she plays a beautiful instrument and she's cold at it. I don't take that from her, but that Super Bowl was.
Oh, maybe Ursula was on. Putting that pressure on, you know, I don't know.
Putting that pressure on the way you pushing that narrative.
Do you remember?
The way you pushing that narrative. We're not gonna put this on Usher. We're gonna put this on Alicia. That's her voice. I don't know what she's been doing with that voice. Hopefully she figure it out soon.
Drink some hot tea.
I know y'all was a little y'all feathers was ruffled with that performance.
So how y'all feel about the performance?
Like, I don't really understand.
Swizzy say he don't care, man. He ain't on that, man. We pushing peace over here. Like, you know,
no.
With the whole world mad for him. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying like, hey, man. Like, and then I just understand that, though. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not African or anything like that, but I am. I'm like, you get what I mean. That was stupid. I just said that. But
I understand what you're saying.
You get what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like, you know, people in America, like, we would just assume that African people have, like, certain values and stuff like that, that over here, we loose as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, thinking about that, like, you wouldn't want to, like, it's certain commandments, you know what I mean, that motherfuckers follow. Like, you know what I mean, you ain't supposed to be messing with nobody. Like,
that's so interesting that you brought up commandments, though.
But then you got to think about it. Okay, this is what they do. This is actually a performance what they put on. But did they have to do that? You know what I mean? Did it have to be all on that? Like, I don't know. Like, but they say sex sells. Like, so that's how they getting their money, and then that's what they, you know.
I feel like, okay, it's interesting that you brought up the African perspective.
Before you say that, though, Brianna said, I don't think she was letting her voice heal before she was singing that day. Just thought that.
And I agree. That's why you my sis, because I totally agree with that. That was one of my thoughts too, because I've had those moments myself with that. Maybe she didn't let her voice rest very well that day. I also don't think Alicia Keys really cares anymore because she's Alicia Keys. If we're being completely honest, I probably wouldn't care if I was Alicia Keys either. I don't think she really cares. I think she really don't care what we're talking about when it comes to that. But that could have been a thing too. But it's interesting that you brought up, like, from an African perspective, because in a lot of ways, so my dad is a theater aficionado. That's what he does. He directs plays. He's acted in plays. He's also, you know, done journalism and things like that, and used, you know, plays to do journalism and things like that. But so that is what's unique about my African upbringing, is that I was brought around art as a form of protest, as a form of bringing attention to things.
So y'all ain't finna be doing no freaky shit, like, you know?
No, what I'm saying is that's an entertainment, you know, that's something that we're using to put out into the world. And I think that what a lot of people are not realizing is they themselves are sexualizing something that was supposed to be reminiscent of a nostalgic moment in time, of that video, of that moment, that energy that they had at that time. I really just feel like, because everything is about having a right and wrong opinion in social court. This is why everybody gets so much of a damn. These people don't pay none of our bills. They don't care. Like, they don't care about our loan card. They don't care about our tuition. They mind their business. They're still gonna be millionaires. Their kids are set for life. I also think that the way people always go back to like, well, people just have loose morals. If you think that's okay, and like, I'm not gonna have. You are not Swiss Beats. You know what I mean? You're not in any industry where a conversation like that would have to be had. Like, look, you know what it is with us. Like, this is what's going on.
I guess it's the, people like thinking like, what if I was in that situation? Like,
Yeah.
So shit. It's just like, okay, nah, I don't know. I guess it's like a suitable bachelor, looking for a woman, and him seeing certain things, like, like him making that decision, like what he deems suitable for him.
Mm-hmm.
And if he is going off of them certain morals that I'm talking about, certain shit like that would probably be iffy, right? But then it's like, that's if you. But then it's like, okay, now let me put myself in this position. You know what I mean? Like, because I just going off my first.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But I'm a man who's gonna sit back and think about it. You know what I mean? Give me a second. Hey, hold on. You say, how much?
For real? Because I'm gonna say, like, what makes an eligible, suitable young bachelor? What characteristics do he got?
You say, how many zeros?
Wow. When people say stuff like this to me, I be like,
it's something that she want to do,
with?
you know what I mean? Of course, I wouldn't be thinking about that, but it's something you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but I mean, this is what I feel like. Again, it goes back to this group think. Everybody has to have like one piece of the opinion or the other. I didn't grow up in no household where there was an insecurity in the relationship as to where like my mom ever felt like my dad was doing something, or my dad never ever felt like.
In a whole different world now.
Exactly.
So let's put it like this, though.
We live in a whole different world, but they live in that world too.
You gotta choose to date a female that do OnlyFans. You know what I mean? She famous with it too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that. Like it's like, just imagine that. So it's like something that, you know what I mean? Like, those people gotta have an understanding. Like, and that's what I understand. Like, that's probably what Alicia and Swizzy got. Like, you feel me? Like, it's an understanding. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but why is the assumption, or like, why is that y'all first thing to go to? Is there something sexual to it, or some sexual connotation to it? Why is it like, this is why, people got to keep their relationship to themselves, because once you open it up, you open it up, for real. I made that mistake too, shit. But once you open it up, you open it up. My thing is, we don't know nothing about nothing they do in the bedroom. We're not with them. We don't know nothing about what goes on really day to day in their relationship, what conversations they've had in their relationship. I wouldn't be bothered by something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be bothered by something like that. That's the industry we're in. It is what it is. If you got to get to a point where you're your own individual. If you betray my trust, then you betray my trust. Like, but that's your consequence to bear. Like, me not being around is your consequence to bear. So with that in mind, we gotta all be, when we're saying what if I was in that situation, like, what if you were in that situation and you really love this person, and outside of the fact that they got this really exposing job, they treat you amazing and they make your life better and you learn from them, but
same person in the situation, Usher again. And then we got Akilah and the B dude. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't like it.
Keke Palmer.
He ain't like it.
Young man said, Akilah and the B.
Keke and the B dude ain't like that shit.
Keke Palmer, please put respect on her name.
And it's probably like, Swizzy had to fold like that. He probably can't say nothing. He probably wait till she got home. You know what I mean? Cussed her ass out. But like, you know what I mean? Because he already knew how he's going to get looked at if, you know what I mean? He came like that. Like,
but if you really feel like you that dude, you really feel like you that nigga, and you chose, you can't. This is the thing.
You can't
you can't really think they are in this industry together and they never had no conversation. Like, look, You're gonna see some shit. Some shit gonna be like this. Sometimes it's gonna be like this. That's an agreement between yes. Like it ain't gotta be for you.
I'm part of the agreement that day.
What tells you it wasn't part of the agreement that day?
I mean, he won with that shit.
How do you know that? How you feel?
You didn't see that shit?
I saw the tweet that he put up, and he was like, "Y'all worried about the wrong shit."
Who?
Swiss Beats.
I'm not talking about.
You talking about Usher?
No, I'm talking about a Kiki and the B dude.
Kiki Palmer.
Kiki and the B dude was not having that shit. Oh my gosh,
Kiki Palmer.
And Usher trying to push up on everybody, lady. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just like like speaking for the people. You know what I mean?
Why? Okay, you know, Janet Jackson went on a whole tour, and she had a fucking giant board, and she was picking random niggas out the audience and strapping them on this board and dancing on them real nasty, like freaky as hell.
Ain't gonna be more.
Where was the fuss about that? Why is there so much fuss around it being Usher? Like, I don't know. Something about this is weird. I don't know what everybody's obsession with this is.
I feel like it's like just, you know, everybody just, it's what's trending right now. You know, they always got
yeah, I'm saying, like, it was crazy the way he came out and did that. I wouldn't have opened it out in the public. It's already hard to be a regular person and then go into being this big public relationship. Yeah, but then you drug it. Like, how am I supposed to damn, I'm supposed to follow you, and this how you act, and this how you handle, like, this how you handle your emotions. Like, that's just crazy.
Got on the book, or whatever you got on Twitter.
However you feel, I can't tell another person how to feel. Like, I can't tell them how to feel. I can tell you how I would feel. That's a face-to-face. I would have been entertained by that, but like, that's the thing. This is all entertainment. That's Usher. He's the, you know, he always been the cute, sexy, heartthrob dude. That's everybody's thing. A lot of niggas,
you know, they got their Bulldogs though, like with Tom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Usher ended up getting up.
Ran off with his bitch.
That's probably why niggas tripping though.
That was so disrespectful. Damn.
So it's like, come on, man. You think they lying? Don't overrule. Like, they ain't lying. Usher be on that. Like, so that's what the problem. That's where their problem lies. They got a whole thing coming out, Surviving Usher.
Oh my gosh. Ain't no surviving Usher. Y'all, come on.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Ooh, y'all are hilarious.
It's a part of the industry though.
That's what I'm saying. It is a part of the industry. It's no way they don't know what they're getting into. And they billionaires. They ain't not worried about that. Y'all worried about like
Carly Edwards on it. She said, I like this young lady.
Thank you.
She said, ain't he married? Ain't who married?
Usher, he's married. He just got married. Oh. Yeah. Beautiful girl. I can't remember her name. Really beautiful girl. Like, y'all got, you know, Usher's legendary. Alicia Keys is legendary. That song was legendary. I think it was just meant to really give a moment. I don't think there's all these all these extra sexual connotations to this. I really don't think it's like that. I think we need to it's an emotional response. Like, I think everybody's having an emotional response to it because they've been in that situation right in their face, in a place where it's unnecessary, in a place where it's not needed. It's not adding anything to the space. That is for entertainment. They adding something to the space. That's for a purpose. You know what I mean? A lot of people have been in those situations where it's just like, damn, we just regular ass people. Like, you really gonna play with me like that? My emotions are involved in this. I don't got $1 billion. My feelings are in this. So you're having an emotional reaction as opposed to being a realist and being like, damn, that's what they do. Shit, that's the industry that they're in. That's probably why you're not doing it. It ain't for you.
Rihanna Robinson said, it's not in the show. You can believe that's all they did.
That's it, and that's all. That's all they did. They're collecting a bag together. They ain't worried about that. I think I saw something somewhere that said Usher only made like $671 from doing the Super Bowl in like actual cash, like from a check from them. But he made 100. He made 100 million streams on Spotify. So he still walked away with a bag. Alicia Keys just walked away with a bag
it's
too.
like if somebody the antagonist, I gotta be the protagonist. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just gotta like, you know,
This we know.
You gotta keep this going like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's the show. It's the Littycity podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast.
For real,
this
real.
is fun. I was nervous to come here. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't never been on nobody's podcast. I always wanted to do stuff like this, but I ain't never been on nobody's podcast. So I was like, okay. But it's definitely a vibe over here. It's a vibe.
Shit. That's why it gotta be nothing but a vibe, because I don't even be knowing what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? I just be chilling.
Winging
like,
it.
like,
Winging it.
Chilling. Like, for real, for real. That's what the Littycity podcast is all about.
For
I'm just a
real.
crazy motherfucker, like, anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Just, I got.
So let me
shit,
get
my
some
last name Looney.
He said it. I ain't say it. We was all thinking he said
That's my real name. Last name Looney. Like, when you see Looney, that's my name. You know what I mean?
So we're like, tell them some more about you. Tell them some more about you.
Gotta be specific.
Like, first of all, I want to point something out that I noticed. Your fashion and dressing sense has changed over the last few times I've seen you.
I didn't think anyone noticed.
I just observe people. So it's giving a lot more close to your roots. Like I'm seeing more indigenous looking things.
It's just because I'm black. It's just because I'm dark as hell. That's the only reason why. So no matter what I put on, some colorful shit, it's gonna look like I'm from Africa or something. And I am. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, too.
Some thousands of years ago, I was African.
Yeah, but it suits you. But like, was that a conscious decision, or do you feel like that's something that's just been happening over time as you're getting to know stuff?
I think that's what it was. Though. Like certain articles mean something to me. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
I just wear certain things for no reason. Like I might have heard about the fabric. You know what I mean? Like something about it. Like, you know.
Definitely, I could tell. It's
like
very.
It's like wool. Like, you know what I mean? Like you see this
very
right there,
textured.
Like, and then this is a pashmina. You know what I mean?
Yes, I have a lot of those. I love
don't know
them.
what this is, but I just had to get it.
It's beautiful. It's very rustic looking. Very much. Yeah, I noticed a different switch. And I'm noticing that a lot too. Like my bangles. I like my bamboos. I like some pretty earrings, stuff like that. Like we're royal. Like so you want to fly, you know?
Yeah.
Do y'all like gold or silver jewelry? Like
gold or silver?
Gold or silver? What you think like looks better on melanated skin? I like gold. I love gold. I love gold. I love gold rings, gold bangles.
What's the word, Vega Capone, my boy?
Yo, welcome in.
Peace, God. Say gold all day. Just for y'all who didn't know, if y'all tapping in, y'all already know what it is. It's the Littycity podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got Stu Day up there. I think that's the universe.
All right.
We need a track. I think I need a beat from Fehintoluwa.
Ooh.
Say it right.
Fehintoluwa.
Fehintoluwa.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Say Fehintoluwa 5 times. Fehintoluwa. Damn. Fehintoluwa. Think one more. We got somebody else coming in?
No. But I thought I can though. I'm just trying to regain control of the.
But yeah, I've definitely always been a gold person. I'll never get tired of gold. I think it just brings out the tones. Like for the ladies, if you like your makeup, no matter what shade of black you are, I know you like you a little bit of brown and some gold. Looks good. Hello, queens and kings. We are in Littycity. Welcome in. For those of you just joining, I'm Fehintoluwa, also known as Nubian, Nubian. That is my artist name. And we are here at Littycity. It's my first time. I've been seeing everybody do their interviews. And I was like, it's a vibe over there. Let's see what's going on.
Well, shit, how about this? Since, You know what I mean? You've been telling us what you do and everything.
Okay.
This might be the time of the show where we, turn the beat up and let you, do a little freestyle for the Littycity podcast.
I like that. Let's definitely do that. Can I have a piece of paper for my gum? I want to see. I'm so hot and it's a vibe right now. I'm so hot, don't plan on coming down.
Hey.
You could never change my mind, I'm the one, yeah, I'm the big girl.
Yeah.
You could never change my vibe right now. So high right now, so sly right now, I'll sly right now. It's a vibe and I'm so high right now. Never wrote a plan for coming down. You could never change my mind right now. I'm the one, yeah, I'm the gold now. You can't take me out my vibe right now. You can't take me out my vibe right now. My vibe right now, so high right now. I can get you right now, right now.
So motherfucking high. I'm in the clouds. I just downloaded that shit up on the cloud. And looking up, ain't no looking down. Prosperity, that's all I can surround.
I was searching for my mind's eye. Found my way in and out your lies. Thought you had me in a chokehold. You never knew it. Okay, we in Littycity acting up. Why are we on here acting like that? Okay. That was fun. I ain't did that in a long time.
For sure. Where can they find some of your music at?
I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. I am on YouTube. I am on Amazon Music. I'm on SoundCloud. Nubian. My Instagram is Nubian_music. Nubian_music_. Yeah, follow me. Listen to my music. I'm definitely an R&B head. If you an R&B person, I feel that wave is coming back, and I'm so excited about it. But yeah, if you want to catch a vibe, actually, I think I want to play something.
Yeah, that's why I had just like been on that for a minute. Like I've been wanting to get into that. Like that's why the music that I've been putting out now. Like I always made little stuff like that. Like you know what I mean? Like
what you feel like ever stopped you from like putting more stuff like that out? Because I'm like your shit is lit. Your songs are lit. Like that's stuff that people want to hear and like definitely catch a vibe to.
That's it right there. That's all I was just doing. Like
you can't
I guess
do
I
it
had for a little minute. I was focused on that.
Because it's putting a bunch of. There we go. Let me see that. But yeah, I can. You definitely can. Definitely switch some things up. You've been putting some stuff up that I was like, whoa. I'm like, hold on now. This is different. And I think the truth of the matter is, if you think it's dope, it's automatically dope. Shit, no matter how different it is. People used to be like, you always doing it. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play this song, Craven.
Yeah, Lexi Higgins said, hey sis.
Hey sis. Come on in, share it. Share with your friends. I'm gonna play my Tiny Desk version. Shout out Tiny Desk Crashers.
On me, shout out to the Tiny. I said, what's it called?
Tiny Desk Crashers. NPR. Shout out to Nathan Colombo. Shout out to Heather.
Thanks.
Shout out to the ones. You know what's going on.
On me though, like that was a
dang. Okay.
That was a fun little experience,
Yeah, Nathan, you're amazing. That was awesome. One of the best experiences I've had in a new space. They was welcoming. It was really cool. And Tiny Desk is Tiny Desk. Come on.
I got to go to a few of them the whole time because talk to people.
I think it's gonna play.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's up with the volume.
Brianna Robinson says she needs to get back into writing.
I have been writing, actually, and recording.
You got a good writing buddy right here.
Yeah, you definitely yeah. What you do is it's hard when you write and then you stop for a long time. So I know exactly what you're saying. Like I know that feeling of needing to get back into it. But the best way to do it is like
it's just music.
Yeah, I was trying to play that. But best thing to do with your songwriting or writing in general, it's like a muscle. So when you don't use it for a while, you really gotta kind of try to stretch it out at first before you start doing, anything too deep. Write anything that comes to your mind, just write it down. It could be the most random phrase, just write it down. A lot of my best poems, my best songs were freestyles and random things that just came to my mind. So just put yourself in those spaces soon. You just find your spaces and put yourself in those spaces to where it's just you and your words and your mind. That's all it is.
It's been days now, all these hours have been missing you. As I'm closer, I'm slipping deeper too. The taste that I did of you. My mind's gone. How did you figure me out? You turned my lights down. You got me showing my arm on my fingertips. Need the texture of your skin. I can't wait. You got me holding my breath, holding my breath. I'm craving you. You got me holding my breath, holding my breath. I'm craving you.
I'm gonna tag you right now.
Got me feeling like I'm the light in your eyes. So show you what's better for just us two. Now you can't wait, you can't wait. You're such a king and you're so to me. You seem so sure, speak the truth to me. I can't get enough of your energy. You're so pure, you're so real. Me holding my breath, holding my breath. I'm craving you, I'm craving you. You got me holding my breath, holding my breath. Yeah.
I'm also about to drop my link tree in the comments. This song is also on my link tree. I'm gonna have him pin it so y'all can click back and go, check it out.
How long do you expect me to wait?
I really wish I opened my eyes. Dang, I really wish I opened my eyes, but it's okay.
Don't be gone so long.
I'm about to
I've been holding my breath. I've been holding my breath. Holding my breath. You got me holding my breath.
I love you.
So far away from me. I need you next to me.
Yeah. Shout out to Tiny Desk. That was a dope experience.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online.
I see this and I don't know why.
Shut up, man. Definitely was a pleasure having you on here.
It's been fun. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time.
So coming up soon, song with Tune.
I guess we just gonna let that be your nickname. We gonna let that be your nickname. You're close. Fehintoluwa. Just Fehintoluwa. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Welcome in. I'm going to try to paste my link tree in here.
Alright, so
It's all the way down.
I feel like this will be a good time to slide on out, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's been fun. I'm going to post my link tree in the comments. It was really awesome. Like, being on here. It's definitely a vibe. I had a great time.
For sure. Who should I have on next?
I think you should have Pressa Tia on here next. I think you need to have Pressa on here.
Facts.
I think we need more women on here.
On me.
But yeah, definitely Pressa Tia. She's cool. She's also a really cool artist. I think a lot of y'all know her. I know and love her. She's awesome. Y'all should check her out. Support y'all local artists for real. Support y'all local artists. It means a lot. I love everybody that comes out to shows, that like shares posts, that listens to links, that lets me bother them with little MP3s. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the MVPs. I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. For real. Hey, Deuce. I see you. But yeah, it's been fun in Littycity, but we out. We about to be out. I think it's over. All right.
Out of here.
Peace out.